battle stations.
Hello, all you war gamers and YouTubers. I only get on and play once in a while. I don't get to play as much as I used to. And I currently have pretty much all the battleships in the U.S. line. There's a few that I don't have. That one you currently can't get no matter what. It's removed from the server unless you already pre-owned it. The other one is the Ohio. I don't have that because I don't do the research. Why? I only got one line that is from the beginning to the tier 10. So
enemy force sighted on the horizon.
It takes, oh goody, got Massachusetts heading the same way, along with the Carolina. I'm gonna slow down, allow this Odin to catch up to me. And Colorado is also heading this way. Roma is heading the other one. But they got most of the light cruisers and so on and so forth. Now, my complaint is that closer.
Enemy battleship detected.
Wow, I'm lagging something fierce today. I don't know what's up with that. Anyways, I'll probably have to reboot my system. But what I was saying is the new battleship line has a 40-second reload time. It's Sigmas and the 2s. 2 point, I think it's 2.0. Anyways, so it's got crappy Sigma value. Oh, they got a synopsis over here already. Damn, why am I spiking out? We have you know, our battleships ain't some of the best at all.
Enemy destroyer detected.
You know, the reload time on this ship is 30 seconds. You know, the German tier 8, I think it's 30 seconds. Tier 7 is 26 seconds.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser sighted.
So with a low sigma and a 40 second reload, you would think that they were just putting them up there for, you know, shelves. You know, you got a shelf. Do it behind this little island. That way I don't get massacred. There's turpits over there. Oh, and this is my captain's build. Nothing fancy. My Massachusetts is a secondary build. So when I come out, me and this Massachusetts are going to be fighting against each other. There.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser detected.
Can't shoot at you with my secondaries. I'll shoot at you with any. That's a pretty nasty hit. North Carolina is going to be a pain. One.
Enemy battleship foundered.
That was a great battle.
Oh, we're doing pretty good. I'm trying to get a little closer to this guy so that my secondaries kick in.
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted. Our team has taken the lead.
Enemy battleship foundered.
And yeah, they're granted, the Massachusetts, the Alabama, and North Carolina um, are all you know a couple knots slower, or no, it's not. Um, so if they're a couple knots lower than 30, it's okay, because the oh God, Iowa is the fastest ship.
Spotter airborne.
Broke on them. Damn, that's the end. Um, I won't go up the second battleship line. I cannot, um, and will not take out a fluffy little battleship. Well, they ain't really that little either. They're good size. They got pretty good um, uh, weight scale for its survivability, but their armor scheme and how they ride so high in the water doesn't make sense. No, number one, when battleships and stuff get loaded, they drop into the water. They don't rise. Back then, they didn't use ballast tanks. Only for submarines. They didn't know that, if you add ballast, you can actually help a ship maintain sort of levelness um, that we use today. Um, so, I mean, I don't understand why they would do that to, you know, anybody. All those ships are related to the ships that are currently in here. Now, um, if they wanted to, uh, do something with like a little less health pool, or your AA isn't as strong unless you beef it up with, going an AA line, um, something on that order. Uh, because other than that, wow, really? I'm that far down? Okay. Um, if you really think about it, you don't want to turpits. I hit them and didn't do no damage. I love when that happens. A person like me, and now I'll actually, I just want to look at one thing real quick. Um, yeah, okay. Back to port. Now, wow, I am lagging something fierce. Anyways, if you look at my port, I got some Russian ships. I have even more uh, German ships. I have just a couple of UK ships, and same with the French. I have a few French ships. These are just ones that were there, except for this one. Okay, and you know, when you look at it, I have an awful lot of American ships, and I'll do this. U.S. battleships. These are my battleships: South Carolina, Wyoming, New York, Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, North Carolina, Alabama, Massachusetts, Iowa, Georgia, and Montana. Now those are my American ships. Now if I were to change, say, to Japanese battleships and take away that, I have no Japanese battleships. Well, shit. How about we take away that and go with Russian battleships? I have two, a tier 3 and a tier 4. Okay, we'll do this and go here. Wow, I actually have, you know, oh, I gotta find out. I'm gonna stop that from happening. That may be part of my problem. Anyways, these are my battleships. I actually enjoy this ship here. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm sorry, forgive me. Uh, um, uh, Even American names sometimes is a severe problem for me. But that's what I'm trying to show you people. Is even a battleship line. I have no, or a British line. I have no battleships. Uh, any other line, I have no. Well, I got the John Bart. That one's cool, and this one here. Um, but all the rest, these have no battleships. I don't even think you can get battleships from them. So my main line for battleships is here. Now, if you go with cruisers, it pretty much doubles. If you go with these, there's only two of them. There's the Farragut and the Mahan, uh, or Man, I don't know how it's pronounced. Anyways, and if you go this way, I have a couple of uh, aircraft carriers. I don't have them all. Um, my thing is battleships. I like the American battleship. Matter of fact, my favorite ship here is the one I'm currently on. Is the Massachusetts. Blah, 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 blah. Massachusetts. Sorry. The medicine that I currently take dries out my mouth. all of a sudden it just goes. It's like, wow, what the hell just happened? Um, but yeah, that's you know um, what I'm looking at. And I don't think it's fair that they put a split in a line, and if you look at uh, our armor scheme now, it's really not stupend, uh, very good. Uh, 475 millimeter, one, 241, but con tower is 406. That's the best bit of armor we got. So we got 32, 38, which I believe this is that. Now, if you look, we have 310, 274, and 168 and 60. So behind the torpedo uh, side plating, I would guess it's an uh, plating that's actually, you know, away from the ship. So when it gets hit, it hits that, blows up. The inner walls might take a little bit of damage, but not severe, or maybe no damage at all. Um, but that's these ships. Now, the ones that they're talking about, if you look, I will actually take this off. This is armor. All right, our citadel is right at water level, just below. And most people, most good, uh, they're in their battleships or they're in cruisers, know this. So if you take a AP and shoot it directly side to me, not basically, you know, try and shoot it to where you get, right here. You could actually cause me to go boom. But yeah, and you know, we already have a hard enough time uh, keeping up. Some people know how to wield the um, U.S. battleships better than I do, um, and I'm not making excuses, but I'm colorblind, so occasionally when I shoot at something, I don't get to see it, or I'm seeing parts of it, and I'm trying to take, the lucky shot. Hey, hopefully I hit it. Most of the time I just barely hit it, or I outright miss. Um, so, but yes, um, if Wargaming puts the new battleship, American battleship line, the way it is right now, I will not touch the new line. I outright refuse. I'm tired of wargaming, uh, you know, uh, handing us something, and um, especially if it's a U.S. thing, uh, you know, making it or making it to where you don't want to touch it, um, is bad. You know, if you do a lot of games, uh, look and see how many American battleships are in each game. Some games you get none. Some games you get 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. So, okay, on that, my rant is over. I am going to post this, and I hope at least you get a little enjoyment out of my battle and not my rant. All right. I hope you all have a good day. Happy hunting.